Breaking news, that fast-moving brush fire in Calaveras County grows in size. The Gann Fire, this is right near San Andreas and Rancho Calaveras, now at more than 6,400 acres with zero containment. Let's pull up a map now showing where this fire is burning. It first started yesterday afternoon as a 30-acre brush fire near Hogan Dam Road and Gann Road just south of New Hogan Lake. But boy, it has since exploded in size. Evacuation orders and warnings are in place as fire crews battle these flames both from the ground and air with helicopters and dozers. I'm going to pull up now a time lapse from an Alert California camera. Watch this one. It's showing the blades blowing up in size, those flames becoming more visible right as the sun goes down. Now, we have seen these types of images now for more than 24 hours as crews try to get a handle on this. And we know a Red Cross shelter has opened right at the Jenny Lind Community Center. This is on Pine Street in Valley Springs. Livestock, meantime, can also be taken to the Calaveras County Fairgrounds in Angels Camp. Thanks for joining us here at 10. A busy night. I'm Marley Ginter. It's a very busy news night as we track that Gann Fire as it continues to grow. So with that, we want to bring in CBS 13's Carmela Karcher. She's live for us in Calaveras County, right on the fire lines. Carmela, what are the conditions like right now?
Yeah, Marley, we're actually in the thick of where the Gann Fire tore through over the past 36 hours. All that surround us is pretty much just black ash. And these spot fires that you can see, this orange glow on these mountainsides throughout this entire community. But I do want to show you something just behind me. This is actually a home that was just recently burned. This is on Hakima Drive. And we've been going up and down these communities just trying to see what homes are still standing and what homes have been destroyed. But this is the only one that we could see as of right now. There was a structure, it looked like a barn, that has also burned down just down the street from here. But again, the governor has now stepped in, securing a fire management assistance grant from FEMA to help with this firefight. Now, it'll bring in additional support to these hardworking crews that have been attacking this fire since yesterday evening. It has now exploded again to 6,495 acres as of 9 p.m. today. Now, this fire has threatened several communities in the county and has forced over 1,000 people to leave their homes and evacuate. Actually, over 14,000 people, 1,400 people to evacuate, with an additional 1,400 residents under warning. Now, crews have been out here attacking this fire from the ground and above, even in these tough conditions.
Super hot, over 100 degrees for firefighters wearing all this gear. It's hot. So in that steep terrain's always a difficult thing for firefighters, but mind you, that's what we train in, so they're doing their part. But heat, dry weather, steep terrain makes the fires a little bit difficult to access at times. That's why we have helicopters and air tankers and dozers that hopefully can reach the areas that we cannot, and we'll get there eventually.
Now, personnel from Cal OES Fire and Rescue, law enforcement, and Inland Region are also working with partner agencies to deliver a unified response and strengthen the emergency management operations here. Now, so far, 254 total personnel are fighting these flames, 50 engines, 8 water tenders, 4 helicopters, and 16 dozers, along with 16 hand crews. Now, the fire activity has significantly decreased this evening, but it's still that smoke is continuing to linger throughout this area. But they do have some night flying helicopters that will be attacking these flames from above throughout the rest of the night. And they also did do this fire operation on the western edge of the fire to just try to contain these flames into one area.
Yeah, and we could tell that it's dark out there, so it's hard to see the damage, but you saw that the flames had actually burned that structure behind you. And we also are hearing of other structures damaged as well. What are you hearing about that, Carmela?
Yeah, and that's what we're still trying to figure out as of right now. And CAL FIRE has been going through just trying to assess the damage so far. We're just seeing a bunch of these engines that are going by us and people going up to these homes to see what the damage actually looks like. But we're going to be reaching out to CAL FIRE to get an exact picture and if they have any idea with the investigation in terms of how many homes have been damaged so far.
Yeah, of course, first and foremost, to get those flames under control. We appreciate that live report. Thank you, Carmela. Well, the smoke in that area is so strong, it's forcing school closures already. Calaveras Unified School District says all schools in the district are closed tomorrow. It's unclear if school will also be closed Thursday, though, so you'll want to keep checking. The district says they will evaluate just day by day. School started for students last week. And just for some comparison on how big this fire is, the fire has so far burned more than 6,400 acres. So that's about 2/3 the size of the city of Woodland, which is roughly 9,700 acres large. It gives you an idea of just how big this fire has really grown to.